New Hampshire is the center of the political world today. Residents across the state casting ballots in the country's first primary vote. Our Andy Mattison was in New Hampshire earlier today and joins us now with a look at the race. Andy?
Good evening, Olivia. New Hampshire, of course, the first primary in New England, but also the first primary in the country after last week's Iowa caucus, and that is bringing a lot of voters and a lot of supporters to the state to support their candidate. Primary day in New Hampshire.
I voted for Bernie Sanders.
I don't understand why anybody would vote for anybody other than Donald Trump right now.
I would love to vote for Hillary, but there are some things she's in her voting record that I don't agree with.
The road to the White House goes through New England today. The Granite State becoming the focus for all candidates vying for their party's nomination. Several central Massachusetts politicians are also in New Hampshire for the primary. State Representative Peter Durant among those stumping for GOP candidate John Kasich.
John Kasich's the best person for the presidency based on his experience. He spent many years in Congress. He spent 18 years on the Armed Services Committee.
Recent polls show Democrat Bernie Sanders and Republican Donald Trump as the favorites to win. Over the years, this primary has carried a lot of weight in the presidential race.
Our primary is coming up on March 1st, and so it's important to come up here. We've been knocking on doors, making phone calls, getting the word out for Governor Kasich so that he can have that strong showing here in New Hampshire.
It's a really big day, yeah. I think it shows just by the, how many people are showing up. It's really important. I think this year more than a lot of other years,
There will be a lot of interest to see who comes out on top, but also who finishes second and third in the primaries. And just like the caucus last week, some candidates might end their campaign if they don't have a strong showing in New Hampshire. Olivia, I'll send it over to you.
All right, Andy.